Hey! How you guys doing, man? Hey. What's up? We just got in our schedule and for Oakland, and I have that stuff right here on this phone thingy. All right, and I did send it to the Oakland people, but no one in Colorado knows it yet. Does something on my mouth? Oh, it's just the light. It's okay. All right. I'm good. What's up, Connor Rush? Hey, Finn Kaufman. I see you, Kieran and Declan Louth. All right. So let me pull out that schedule. I'm going to send it to everyone soon. Let me see. First off, thank you. Okay, now he sent it to me. I didn't know that it was even like a schedule out yet, but my brother in California, Kendrick, he's just like a basketball spectating guru. It's crazy. All right, this guy, I don't know. He has like every single app of youth basketball ever. He follows like ESPN. He follows college, follows like high schools, follows junior highs. Probably is like following like your first grade team if you're out there somewhere like in Florida. Kendrick knows all about basketball, and he found the schedule even before the tournament director even sent it. So we have it from Kendrick. He says that I wrote the tournament director and said, is this true? He says we will guarantee it by tomorrow, but this is the first wave of the schedule. He says, barring anyone saying that they can't do a game time or a COVID protocol or something like that. He says, but this is the schedule. So let me see it real quick. We got, all right, it's right here. All right, so we have Saturday's game for the Colorado team. All right, you guys will play at 3:40 p.m. and the game is at City College of San Francisco, Court 3. Then your second game is at 6:10, and that would be Saturday at 6:10 p.m. again at City College of San Francisco, and then your game on Sunday for the Colorado team against the California team at 12:10 p.m. and that's the peak of the whole tournament. It's the last game of the tournament, so that they went ahead and spotlighted that for you guys. So you get some practice games before you play against each other. All right. As for the California team, you guys will play at 5:20 p.m. All right, and then you play at the same time as us at 6:10 p.m. at the same place, but a different court, obviously. And then on Sunday, you play us at 12:10. So those are the game times. And also, I'm sorry, Sunday's location changes to West Contra Costa Salesian Boys and Girls Club. So at Salesian High, I think. I think that's just Salesian High, or just Salesian. I think I don't know. It's like, I think it's a famous one, but they have a long name because they probably made some money doing it. I have no idea. Finn's timbers are shivering. I'm sure they are. What's up, Sean O'Brien III? John, can I pull up from the logo on Finn's head once it will go in? We already said, man. Hey, you get 5 chances. You get 5 of those. All right, if you go three for 5, please shoot 5 more. I don't care if you hook shot from half court. If you can knock down the shot, knock down the shot, especially if you practice it. It's practiced at the high school today, middle school. It is at the middle school today. Yes, every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm trying to get them all at Sport Access so that they can be at the same place, but it is taking me a while. All right, but we are moving in that direction, which is also why I'm making this whole league thing so we can have one location. All right, Finn Kaufman, Connor, I'm not responding to your shenanigans. Who uses the word shenanigans still? Jeez Louise. Finn, bro, you are not going to be able to guard me. Maybe if I get triple team. You probably will get triple team. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. You guys might want to talk about triple teaming Connor. It's just a scouting report. All right. Anyways, beyond that, we have our flights for tomorrow. All right. Our flights, we're leaving at like 4 o'clock. All right. But we got some people leaving at like 10 o'clock. And I think it's like Rohit and now the Massets. And the parents are freaking out. All right. Yo, I have seen 5-year-olds on flights. Okay, like by themselves. All right. It's like a bus. But I guess your parents won't even let you do bus stops. All right. Parents always say, they're always like, hey, back in my day, we used to walk to Mississippi from California. That's just what we did. Our lives were harder. You know what is the problem with kids today is that the parents don't trust them enough. All right, to just die and get kidnapped. But at the same time, we just know so much about the world, and knowing so much isn't always like the best thing. It's weird. It's like we think that we know. Like with one girl, in I don't know, Bangladesh gets trips over a rock. Everyone in the entire world knows about it because of the news cycle. So we're all scared, and they just go, no more walking on rocks. And it's just it's like a weird thing that that the world's gotten safer than it's ever been, and we're more scared than we've ever been because of the news traveling so fast. All right. With that said, we have phones. So even scary movies wouldn't even exist anymore. All you have to do is just be police officers, there's someone chasing me. Okay, we'll be right there. Thanks a lot. Movie over. All right, because it's silly. We live in a technological age, and we don't have to be afraid, but yet we are. And I think some of that is just the times that we're in, but I think some of it is ourselves. All right. As kids growing up, I remember myself growing up. I had a lot of responsibility, and they gave me a lot of responsibility, and they trusted me with a lot of things. I think as a kid and as a human being, actually, just as a player, as a member of society, you have to deserve your freedoms. All right, you have to earn them. You have to earn the respect of other people. And if you're always complaining and arguing with your brother and fighting, and then all of a sudden, the very next day, you're like, "Hey, mom, dad, can I go to France with my classmates?" And be like, "Hell no! You're a little kid who argues a lot." All right, they will see you as a baby if you act like a baby. But now, if you're super mature all the time, always taking care of stuff, they will see you as something special, because parents want nothing more than to be great parents, to raise great kids who are highly capable human beings. It's just that reality sets in, and they're like, okay, maybe I'm not a great parent because this guy is an idiot and I can't trust him with anything. Or maybe they just don't trust the world. They don't trust you, or they don't trust the world, combination of both. All right. With that said, you have to try your best to be as mature and responsible and in control of your life as possible, so that you are allowed to do as many things as your parents will allow you to do. Because again, parents are scared, but you make it scarier when you are immature. All right. So I made this a point actually for one whole camp, maybe 4 years ago. I had everyone go home and do secret homework, and the secret homework was to do the dishes, or to clean your room, or to do your parents' laundry, something random, and then just say, "Oh, it's just something that I want to do now with my life." And then the next day, ask them for something for basketball and see what they respond like. And people were coming back with the craziest stories. They were like, "Oh my God, everything changed. My parents said that I could buy a basketball for $1,000, all this stuff." I mean, if your parents are excited that you're making strides in those regards, they will just they can't wait to take off the leash. But if you're acting like a rabid animal, then they can't do it. All right, so help your parents out, and it'll make our travel trips a lot easier. Anyways, let's see. What are you guys talking about? Some one-on-one? Can't do it Saturday because I have open gym in the morning. Whenever. I'll say I'll beat you 21-17. You're giving him 17 points? Dang. But we'll see. Hold on. Don't do trivia. I have to make some mac and cheese. Do trivia right now. All right, I have to go in order. I got my order. I got my sheet. I got my sheet, and I got my thing right here. I got my thing that tells me what order to go to. Wait, I can't even get it on here. Oh my god, this thing right here. It tells me what order to go into. So there, it starts off with the live stream open, then the quote of the day, then some other stuff, and it just switches like that. So I got to go by that. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I can't just cheat the system. All right, it's a whole system here. All right. Anyways, back to the show. We got. Was that everything actually? Yes, there's that. Now the quote of the day. Moving on. Quote of the day is, oh, there you go. It's wake up, be awesome, sleep, repeat. All right, wake up, be awesome, sleep, repeat. All right, that's just the overall goal right there, man. I mean, I guess wake up is huge because if you don't, you're probably dead or sleeping in. Be awesome, and then just go to sleep and repeat. Hey, in life, I will say that's a beautiful goal. Just to be an awesome human being, awesome basketball player, awesome educated, awesome like whatever scholar, awesome friend, awesome everything in life. Just be like awesome, like awe-inspiring. And we're like you are full of awe. Where you are, you're something special. And I believe that we can all be something special if we strive to do so. And I believe that does take effort. And if you put in the effort to be amazing and to be awesome, you definitely can. You are stacked. I know I said that, right? It is a stream deck. I know, man. Yo, we be killing it over here. Killing it. All right. Moving on. We got challenge of the day. All right. Our challenge of the day is brought to you by second grade. Just the entity that is second grade. They paid to sponsor this because not enough people are going to second grade. They're skipping it. All right, so please, guys, go to second grade. Don't skip that year. Speaking of that year, that's kind of like my least favorite year in elementary school anyways. But yeah, it is what it is. But yes, the second grade challenge of the day is take on day 15 of the homework assignment. Perform our triple cross repeat. Dribble 1, 2, or 5 minutes per day. I would think a good goal for some of you like lower goal people who are like, I don't want to be like an NBA person. I just want to be like, okay, it's to do the homework, but then like don't miss one day for the whole month. And to accomplish that, maybe you just do it for like a minute. Do it like for the lowest amount on there. But I guess a higher goal would be like to do it for 2 or 5 minutes even, until like again never miss a day. And if you could do that, you are well on your way to being one of our like more highbrow members where they're like, I also want to do the challenge of the day. But if you're a second grader, you're only obligated. Your challenge is to do the monthly homework. So yours is super easy right now. Triple cross repeat again, cross between the leg behind the back. All right. I can never sleep well during the night. Then I want to sleep during the day at school. Yeah, that's not good. Connor, don't take naps. When I take naps, I can't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are just chatting. I love it. I think it's beautiful. But you guys better try to kick each other's butts during the game. All right. No more powwow stuff. All right. We got the elementary drill stuff. This is. What is this? This would be for next Monday. All right, we're gonna do pick and roll retreat to pass when you're doubled by a guard. All right, and again, Connor gets triple teamed a lot, so you better get away from them. All right, let's see, jump stop to corner option. That's when they pass the ball to you, catch it. You're gonna rip the ball down low, sprint out of the basket for a finger roll layup. Practicing this, this is one that I haven't seen too many people do well at. Okay, you guys get better at it. But then, in the same regard, this is the one drill where when we have new people in our program who are good players, usually like they struggle at even like all of our drills because they haven't seen like all this basketball stuff. But this one they always do well at. So I think this is a very, very basic thing for a really good player to know. It's not anything special. All right, jump stop to corner option. The passing option is hard though. Whether you pass or lower the ball, when you pass, how they react to it. But sweeping the ball low, taking a couple of dribbles in and finger rolling, it should be like an easy thing if you're in like 5th grade or above. So we got to get better at that. Jab to 3-option jumper, that's with our jab. If they don't go for it, we're shooting. If they do, we go straight. Or we can go against it. Then shots to box outs, line moves, and then one-on-one post. Anyway, that stuff is on Monday. We'll talk about that later. All right, because I'm pretty fast, but my reaction speed sucks. Your reaction speed does suck, dude. We got to get better at that. Maybe you need some adrenaline shots to your mind. I don't know if that's possible. But we'll see. Put it in your ear or something. All right. Moving on to our trivia. Now we are on the trivia. Hopefully that mac and cheese is just boiling over right now and Finn's running over there because it's 5, 4, 3 to 1. Shauna Means with 1. Blake Bastani's on there just because I don't know. He's on there because he has a B last name. All right. And so I pressed again on the trivia page. If you go to the challenge section, I press the random button, okay? If you go to our curriculum, then click on challenges, click on history of hoops, you get to see all these videos on there. I suggest just look through them for fun, whatever, to learn about it. The one that came up today was Allen Iverson. And all I do is just type in some Allen Iverson trivia questions, and then I look through them and I see what is the best one, all right? I don't even know that answer. That's tough. All right. Let me see. No, I don't like that one. I think I know where I'm going to go with. All right. Here we go. I am going to go with. Man. All right. Here's the question. The question is, which college did Allen Iverson attend? Which college did Allen Iverson attend is the trivia question. That one should be answered super fast. I shouldn't even need Jeopardy music for this one. Come on. Which college did Allen Iverson attend? Oh no, there goes the music. Oh man, you guys are really taking your time with this one. He's one of the most popular players to ever live. His name is Allen Iverson. He went to a college that's pretty darn popular too. And someone should be able to spell this because it's easy to spell. I mean, it's kind of just two words put together. And there it goes right there. Oh, we got Kieran and Declan Loud. Yeah, Duke is a good guess. Boom, boom, boom. The answer is Kieran and Declan Loud with Georgetown. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say that was Kieran. All right, I believe is that Kieran's first question ever answering on there? It is. So I got to type in his name. Hopefully I don't spell it wrong. And I could just assume that was Declan that said that. And but even though we really know that it was probably just Zach, his dad, but it doesn't matter. It all counts. It all counts. The Louth family with the one win. All right, Declan first on mine. Yep. Declan was first on that one. Sean O'Brien with Georgetown as well. Yes, Allen Iverson went to Georgetown University under the tutelage of John Thompson III. I believe he was the third too, wasn't he? Or maybe he just has the third children. I have no idea. But I think it was something like that. But yeah. Anyways, there's that. Let's go back on. We got our middle school stuff right here. This is the stuff that we would have been doing on Friday, but we don't have practice on Friday, so no practice on Friday. Heads up, you guys. All right, bank shots, 0, 1, 2, 4, touch, middle, pick and roll, split to drive, hits, tails, chair dips, and knee jumps. Again, if you are a person who is striving to become great, you should not only do the monthly homework and the daily challenges, but you should do these workouts. These workouts, right above, you do those workouts for 5 to 10 minutes each, and you post it to our website. You post them to our website, and then and then you do that before the day's practice. You do it the day before to show your attempt at it. Then you come to the actual workout, and then you do them there. Then the next day, you repeat it and then post it again. I would say that's the end all be all in terms of let me follow this book, let me do exactly what it says. All right. So beyond just watching the show, doing the monthly homework, doing the daily challenges, showing up to the workouts, you could also post yourself taking your hand at these things, because then instead of just going over once every 13 weeks like it is in the book, 13 or 18 weeks depending on the day, you're going over it beforehand and then showing up to the workout. Now I don't have to explain anything. You're doing it for a lot longer and going harder, and you're the best one there. Then you do it the day after to see how much that you've improved. So just in that 3 day and that 1 day for that one itinerary, you've done it 3 times. So now when the year's done and we've gone through it let's say, 4 to 8 times, you've done it now 3 times that amount. So it's like packing 3 years into one. And where I told everyone yesterday that through all my years, like the decade that I've been doing this, specifically with 50 All Stars, it takes 4 years to go up one level. If you can do three times the amount, that means that means that you can expedite that. So I think you could go up one level, meaning if you were a D3 player, now you could be a D2 player. If you're a varsity player, you could now be a D3 player. If you're a D1 player like I was, or an overseas player like I was, then I could have made the pros. You can go up one whole level in about a year and a half if you do all that stuff. Now, I'm not saying it's possible. I'm just saying if you went at that pace, you could make it, okay? But that pace might kill you, okay? I can't say. All I'm telling you is that's the direction toward Mount Everest. And I say that if it's humanly possible for you to do all that stuff, then yes, you would go up levels, all right? Really, really fast. But that's about the fastest that I can do it, all right? Or the fastest that you can do it. All right? A year and a half, one level change in who you are. So that means, again, most of you guys are like varsity people. To make it to the NBA, that means you have to go through D3, D2, D1 overseas. That means you have to go up 4 levels, maybe 5 if you want to make the NBA. 5 levels. You can't do it in 4 years if you were just a varsity player. You can't. But maybe 5 plus 2.5, 8 years. Give me a varsity player for 8 years, and they go at that pace for 8 years. As long as you're like over 6'2", I'll say it's possible. All right. He's my favorite PG, like Rajon Rondo, the guy from the Celtics. Exactly, dude. All right. Aiden, watch your mouth. I love reading these things backwards. All right. I guess it's 6 seconds. I don't know what you guys talk. Wait, never mind. That's just a mind streak. Okay, yeah. You guys aren't talking about anything. Per usual. All right. Our high school stuff that we did last time was number 6 scissor shots, pick and roll slip. I thought the slips are getting better. Let's see if we can do that stuff during the game, especially when they show too early. 2-ball dribbles, you should be doing that every single day, no matter what. Under the chair dribbles, that went well. Curl jumper series, not amazing, but Connors is getting really good. I mean, when you pull up for a jump shot, that looks for reals, dude. Like, for reals. I mean, I saw it, I was like, dude, he has a jump shot now, like a real one. One-on-one high post flash. We played one-on-one with that one for a while at that big practice that we had with 4 different baskets. I thought that went well as well. All right, check out the story of the day, and then we will get back to work.
Striving to improve isn't guaranteed. It's a chance you take to perhaps be who you'd like to be. As real as failure might ever be, though, you must sprint towards the finality with enthusiasm and positivity. Because life is either a daring adventure or it's nothing at all.
So life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. That was said by Helen Keller, I believe. All right, the blind deaf lady. I've looked that lady up so much in the last year to see exactly what was going on, because you never hear about blind and deaf people. So I'm like, was that thing fake? The world's so much advanced now, and we know every single story, and you would assume one of those blind deaf people would be really famous by now. Again, all right, I don't know. There are blind deaf people, but none as capable, right? I don't know. Anyways, that's just a conspiracy theory, I suppose. But it was really easy to fake stuff back in the day. I'm just saying. All right, no one knew jack squat. We had a president who couldn't even walk, and no one knew, and his wife was the president because he was bedridden or something like that. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Anyways, moving on. Yes, life is either daring adventure or nothing at all. All right. On the hard work that you put in, it may or may not work. But I guarantee you, if you just sprint straight to find out, it'll be worth the wait. All right. I think some of you guys are thinking. I think some of you guys are thinking that failure is like a boogeyman. All right. Failure is like a monster, where there's 2 doors, and one door is $1 zillion, and the other door is to you, a monster. Okay? And you think if you open it, it's going to just kill you. All right, it's not like that. There are definitely two doors. Yes. One door has $1 million. Yes. And the other door is not $1 million. You are correct. But that other door that's not $1 million, it's not a monster. And two, it's probably something like $100,000. Only if you run fast enough, though, to find out which door it is. But you guys are like inching, thinking like, if I go slow enough, maybe the monster will just get like sleepy or something, and then I can open up the door. And if I was wrong, it is what it is. But you know that the money goes down though because you're going so slow. But you're thinking that the monster also goes down. What goes down are the opportunities in both doors. The failure door is still something strong if you can make it there fast enough. If you go hard enough. All right? Because if you go hard enough and you fail, it's like striving for the heavens and landing among the stars, quote, okay? It's like that. So don't fake it till you make it. Pretend that you have the same body that LeBron James has. Pretend that you have the same body that Giannis has. Pretend that you have all the opportunities that Steph Curry had, all right? And go full speed towards your goals in school and life and everything. Just go full speed because then you have no regrets, one. But two, wherever you end up is going to be way better than where you would have ended up without that effort. All right? And you won't regret it. Like Henry Ford, the bigot, once said, no one who has ever given their best has regretted it. All right? And I'm pretty sure that's an absolute statement. And it's still probably very, very close to true. There might be one person in a billion who tried their hardest and was like, why did I do that? I don't know. I'm sure I could think of a scenario. But yes, if you give your best, you're not going to regret it. All right, let's check the homework. Homework for the day. Let's see it. Noah Masseth posting. Noah Masseth. Got him. Triple Cross repeat with Noah Masseth. The 5-minute rush. He's posting other people's drills now. Noah Masseth. I'm pretty sure other people have posted as well. But Noah Masseth has definitely overshadowed you for the late second editions. All right, great job, Noah. All right, keep posting the homework, guys. I'm pretty sure none of these new guys are posting homework, but with my new site, I'm trying to make the way to post homework a lot simpler, a lot easier to figure out. All right. So hopefully I've done that. I don't really know if I've done so, but I don't know. Let's check to see how I'm doing that. So forgot to add to the playlist. So what I'm going to do here is, again, on the Limitless Hoops website, which I'm switching over to in about a week and a half. All right. It'll say the school. I named it school because curriculum was way too long and no one knows the word curriculum. But if you click on it, it talks about our book, the drills, YouTube, and playlist access is right there. It'll give the stuff right there so you can see Aiden's post right there. All right, our motivational stories, the times that we're on, the challenges, and everything like that. So it's all mapped out, including the history of Hoops page. So now you don't have to search for that either. And it explains everything a whole lot better, including if you can't make it. I might have to add a troubleshooting tip. We have a new one from Sean O'Brien. You can't do it unless you have the app. I guess getting the app is one thing that I just didn't cover on this troubleshooting thing. So yes, get the app. Maybe get a phone first, I suppose. I don't know. I did not expect someone to have that problem. So my bad. So yes, I will add that to the list. And yes, that's about it. So that's the update on that. Let's check the picture of the day. Picture of the day is Ben Simmons again. We haven't talked about this dude in a while. How dumb will it be if Ben Simmons jumps in the first round for them? I don't think this is a dumb move. I know I don't like Ben Simmons that much as a player, but as great as Katie and Kyrie are, they could use a little wild card, and that's what they're both saying too. You're gonna have to guard Ben Simmons, kinda, and if you don't guard him, and he's if you back off of him, and he's able to hand the ball off to KD and do a pick and roll, and KD's just shooting all day, that's done. I mean, as great as those two players are, Ben Simmons being on their team, that's the second best team he could ever be on. The first best team would be if he was on the Warriors. If they traded Draymond Green and got Ben Simmons, or if they just got Ben Simmons straight up, him with shooters around him, I'm telling you, Ben Simmons, his lack of shooting is bad, but like not with great shooters around him. He didn't have that in Philadelphia. That great of shooters. All right. So anyway, I think it's an awesome decision. Anyway, that's all that I got. I'll see you guys at practice today. We're going to talk about some a lot of stuff for the Oakland trip. So we will see y'all then. Cue my music so I can get out of here. Congratulations on the thing, Carried and Loud. Way to step it up. Peace.